All right. We are live. This is Soundbooth Theater Live, and these are the directed sessions of the Dungeon Crawler Carl Audio Immersion Tunnel Seasons 2 and 3. And today we have a special guest with us, Mr. Johnathan McClain.
Hey, everybody.
Author and narrator.
Thank you.
Screen actor and screenwriter.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that my last film finally comes to Netflix on Sunday?
No. What is it?
The outfit. The outfit will finally.
Oh, I see.
Finally, like we were exclusive to Amazon and then Universal for a while, but finally coming to Netflix on Sunday. So
guys, watch this movie. It's if it's coming out on Sunday, you have to see it. It's so good.
Thanks, man.
So okay, it had a couple names in the writing credits. Was it you and a partner, or was it you and then an editor?
No. It's me and so my friend Graham, who has an Academy Award for screenwriting. He wrote a movie called The Imitation Game 10 years ago with Benedict Cumberbatch. It's a movie about Alan Turing, and he won an Oscar for that. And then he and I had worked on a couple of things together, and I came to him with this idea about a thing I wanted to do, and he was like, "That's cool because I want to try and direct something." And then we wrote it, and then we kind of went off together, and we went off to London to do it, and it was during COVID. And the best part about that was the set was restricted, so producers couldn't come around. So Graham and I just basically got to run around and like do whatever the fuck we wanted, and like made a really good movie in the process. So I'm really proud of it. Yeah, it's
awesome. Cool. Yeah. Definitely see that, guys. And what's the main actor's name? Because he was fantastic.
He's like I wrote it for him. His name's Mark Rylance. He has an Academy Award from a movie with Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg called Bridge of Spies. But I think a lot of people know him as the BFG. He's the BFG from the BFG movie. Yeah. And he's like the world's most Olivier awarded Shakespeare actor. Like he's gotten 7 Olivier awards in London, and he's got a Tony Award, and he's got an Oscar. And he was in Dunkirk, and he's just a bad motherfucker.
Oh man, that is so great. I mean, like to be able to work on a movie, and you were on set with this guy too.
Oh yeah, well I got the little cameo in it. I put myself in there in the little cameo. But no, and because like I know his former son-in-law, married to his daughter. His former son-in-law was married to his daughter, and I know the guy pretty well, so we kind of knew each other a little. And also because I used to be a screen actor primarily before I moved to voice work. Mm-hmm. Like I just have that vocabulary. And so, even though Graham is the credited director, he was super gracious and was like, "Yo, if Mark feels more comfortable talking to you about performance stuff, like, feel free." So yeah, I got to kind of co-direct the movie too. It was up until today, the best directed experience I've ever had.
Oh,
I feel confident in saying that. Even though we haven't started, I just know it'll be the second best creative experience I've ever had after today. Yeah.
Great. Well, now I really gotta like live up to it.
Yeah, and you guys have it.
Thanks a bunch, Johnathan.
Sorry, Jeff.
Okay. So let's see. Also, Meet Your Maker 2.
Thank you, man.
Just released. What was that 2 weeks ago now?
Two Tuesdays ago, the second book in a series that I am co-writing with my friend Seth McDuffie, who wrote Big Sneaky Barbarian. It's a 5-book series. Book 2 just came out, and I can't thank you enough for your advocacy, because I know that you're a fan of it and it means the world. And I'm super proud of these books, and we're trying to do something, as you know, a little different. As we like to say, we're putting the lit in LitRPG.
There you go. All right. So real quick, I'm going to link everybody to the first book.
You're the best, man.
In case they haven't checked it out yet. I think it definitely has more depth than I'm used to for LitRPG, for sure. Like your character, Bruce, is a writer, and thinking about all the writers in this genre and all the writers that I know, it feels very true to life. I mean, especially the way that a lot of LitRPG authors are like, I don't know why I did that. It just sounded cool,
For sure.
Right. For sure. And he definitely has kind of the same story that a lot of lit RPG authors have, which is, look, I was a bus driver, and I needed something to do in my free time, and like it just was fun. It was something I did to escape my own life, and it just happened to hit.
Yeah.
You know, and so he's just this regular guy who still has a writerly vocabulary, that's for sure.
Yeah,
and
I'm a loquacious motherfucker. So.
Yeah, and it's just him obsessing over his work, getting sucked into his own work, not knowing what to do in the midst of it. And, you know, it's also allegorical with how authors kind of deal with success to a certain extent, you know, like, you know, a lot of this stuff really reminds me of Matt too, you know, like
for sure
talking to Matt a lot. And, like as a person who has recently become, I don't know, high profile in this little corner of literature.
Yep.
It also speaks to me a bit, like the way that, you know, the weight of it, the weight of being involved in a project that touches so many people's lives and having to live up to those expectations, and you know, kind of choking sometimes when that comes around. It really does, it strikes a nerve with me for sure, listening to this audiobook. And of course the performance to me is the true highlight. It just feels that like your performance makes it feel true.
Thanks, man. Well, thank you. We like to say that, as opposed, you know, I mean, we took a different way in, right? Like it's opposed to stats and maybe some more of the conventions. We chose to go at it from we like to say it's a book about identity, self-perception, and accountability with jokes and numbers going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you took all that out, like, would the book still be a book? And like, that was what we, you know, would the series still be a series? And that's what we wanted to do. And trying to write it kind of like, you know, I mean, I am a screenwriter, so I was trying to, it's very much got a clear act structure, and it's not going to go on indefinitely because each book has a 5-act structure, and there's a beginning, middle, and an end. And it's much more sort of narratively. I mean, that's the advantage, to be quite honest. Like, I don't know how Matt does it in the way that he writes, because, and I've heard him, you know, I've talked to him about this, but the guy still puts the stuff out there on his Patreon and out there in the world and in real time, and yet somehow manages to keep it cohesive. Like, the advantage I was going to say to doing it not in a serialized format on Royal Rotor, but just doing it more like a traditionally published novel, is like, we can make all the mistakes, go back, fix it, and then you're not going to see anything but the final edited, cleaned up version that has what we wanted. I don't know how the fuck Matt is able to do what Matt does. I mean, because he's kind of a super genius, but he's also been writing, as Matt will tell you, for whatever, 25 years, and has developed
since he was a kid.
Yeah. So even longer, and has really developed that voice for it. And you know, I admire the shit out of the guy. But fortunately, like I say, yeah, we come at it from a slightly different angle. So thank you for mentioning it. And I if you do check it out, I hope you dig it. You know, you can go to my website, JohnathanMcClain.com, and DM me and email me and let me know if you fuck with it, or if you know, have a bunch of suggestions about, you know, don't do that again in book 3 or whatever. You know, I'm available. I'm open. This is a group effort. Group effort.
Nice. All right. Real quick before we get started, I just have one little ad read to do. Have you seen our Halloween sale video?
Yeah, I totally
have. So we do have a Halloween sale going on right now. It is our fun size sale. So any audiobooks on the Soundbooth platform from Soundbooth Theater are, let's see, if they're 7 hours or shorter, they're $1.99.
Wow.
So everything is fun sized. And this includes episodes of cinematic series. So like, you could go get the Dungeon Crawler Crawl Audio Immersion Tunnel for essentially $7 but you have to go add each episode to your cart individually. You can't hit the full series button. Go trick-or-treating on the Soundbooth app and just fill your pillowcase with lots and lots of audiobooks. All right. So let's.
All killer, no filler. Cool. So did we figure out if 3 is something?
Okay, so
you want
5,
me into?
like you said, 5 is Ripper, and that is going to be in the group session.
Okay.
Let's see, season 2. Let me look through the chart one more time. Season 2, 5. That's Ripper. Episode 6 is okay. Let's just get some just a little bit of Carmine. That's in episode 6.
Right.
So for those of you who don't remember, Carmine is one of the city elves.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just got a couple lines here. He's backing up his buddy, who will be played by Justin. I think it's what is Justin's character's name in this?
I forget.
All right. 126. It's line 126. Salvatore. Carmine and Salvatore. I like how they all have Italian names.
Totally. Yeah.
And we are going for Boston accents for the city elves.
Yeah.
If your Boston accent isn't great, that's okay, because they are city elves.
No,
this is a
man,
cartoon,
I got this.
pretty much.
I got this.
But let's see. Eat moss and die apostate.
That's the one. That's the first one I have.
Yeah. Yep.
Now, how hot do you want me to come in on this? Because we did this at LitRPG Con.
Yeah.
We actually did this section. Yeah.
Yeah. I would say this first one, not too hot. You know,
Okay.
this is your first like chest up moment.
Copy.
Right, like this is the first I dare you to make a move type of thing.
Copy,
and as we're recording, what are you recording in?
Oh, that's a great question. I should bring up should bring up some recording software. Fuck.
Yeah, you might have expected that I was going to record you, but like Audio Movers is just being a pain in the ass right now. So
yeah, cool. Let me make sure that I have. Let me close some other apps then too, to make sure that I'm not gonna overtax my system here. But I'm gonna use Pro Tools because that's what I have. That's what I have available to me right now.
Totally fine. Whenever we're done with an episode, we're just gonna export it and label it for the character in the episode.
Beautiful. So how would you like this labeled?
So this one, just Carmine.
Yep.
Season 2, episode 6.
Carmine, season 2, episode 6. Cool. Get that, and we'll create the file. And there we go. Okay. Cool.
Hey,
and
you got a sale. Boom.
No joke. Thanks. Seriously, thank you. And thank you. And Jeff, I'll give you your 10% later. Okay. I just want to make sure that I've got are you getting any echo from me? Because I don't want any bleed from my headphones into the recording. Okay, cool. Great. All right. So let me know when you're ready, and I will hit record and give it a go.
Yeah, ready. He's probably got his arms crossed.
Yeah,
right?
Cool.
And it says spits on the ground in the direction of efforts. You choose where you want to do that.
Okay. Yep. Cool. All right. And I am recording. Eat moss and die, apostate. The master told us the oak fell and their rotting assistants would come to the city soon, and the final battle for heaven would commence.
Yeah, good. Okay. Let's get a little more brag. You're like, we're with the boss, right?
Beautiful. Great. Got it. Okay. Eat moss and die, apostate. The master told us the oak fell and their rotting assistants would come to the city soon, and the final battle for heaven would commence.
Yeah, great. Loving that. All right, next line.
It's just the next one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see. Actually, here, hang on a second, because it's weird, right? I've got to expand the thing here, the what do you call it? The cell, because I'm only getting, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I got it here. So it starts with yes and ends with now you will face all of us, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay.
Let's see.
A bit worried at first.
Yeah, you're starting to get worried because Donut and Mongo are starting to show proof. What do they call it? Show of force.
Right? Yeah.
Doing a show of force, and you're
okay.
a little scared of the Velociraptor.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Rightly so. Okay. A bit worried, man. Can you give me the cue?
Yeah, sure. All right. Still, the city elves all tense. Easy. Not yet.
Yes. Just as we shall torture you. You defeated our champion, Vicente. He trained his entire life for the final battle. Now he blossoms on her tree. The master had warned us a single champion would not be enough. We are chastened that we did not follow his guidance. We shall not make that mistake again. Now, you will face all of us.
Good. All right, so
I can do that better.
You think your character thinks he's starting more strongly than he is. But it catches up to him. It catches up to where he wants it to be.
Yeah, okay. That's great.
For he trained his entire life for the battle.
Yeah.
You've watched this. You saw the pain he went through. So this is going to affect you too.
Okay.
And he blossoms on her tree. Yeah. That's like, it's like you're pouring one out for him.
Yeah. Great. Yeah. Great.
All right.
Vicente, right?
Yeah, Vicente. Right.
Yeah.
Easy. Not yet.
Yes. Just as we shall torture you. You defeated our champion, Vicente. He trained his entire life for the final battle. Now he blossoms on her tree. The master had warned us a single champion would not be enough. We are chastened that we did not follow his guidance. We shall not make that mistake again. Now you will face all of us.
Good. And let's get we shall not make that mistake again. One more time from there. Okay. Let's get really triumphant here.
Okay. Great. We not follow his guidance. We shall not make that mistake again. Now you will face all of us.
Perfect. I love oh, that's so good.
Fucking all of us. Yeah, okay, great.
All right, and let's get some nonsense and efforts from him now.
Okay. In the form of what?
Let's see. I got to read some of the descriptions here. Okay. So growling and hissing like a pack of wild animals. So she shakes her, she's got her anklet on. Donut has a little wooden anklet on.
Just so I can see. Sorry to interrupt. What line are you at?
This is at this point 170. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any more marks for Carmine in here, but just so you can follow along.
Yeah, great.
So yeah, she reveals her magical anklet, which is made from the wood of the oak fell. So this is like a blasphemous artifact to you. So when she does that, automatically you're gonna go into like, you know, how vampires act when you put up the cross, right? Like,
yeah. Okay.
But it should also involve some spitting.
Fucking always. Come on. Okay. All right. All right. Here we go. Something like that.
Yeah, I love it. Can you add some fuckins in there?
Yeah. Yeah, that's on my mistake. Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
There we go.
Something like that.
Let's see. Fucking hiss, man.
Fucking hiss, man. Fucking hiss. Fucking fucking hiss. Fucking bull. Fucking fucking.
Let's see. Magical fervor.
Sure.
Okay, so I think with magical fervor we're gonna get some stuff like jowl shaking.
Say that again.
You know, that kind
of. Okay.
And like it's like pumping you up so you're ready to fight.
Okay. Yeah.
Kind of like taking meth or something. I don't know. Like.
Oh, okay. Got say no more. Say no more. I got you. All right. Okay. Something like that?
Yeah, excellent. Okay. Okay, here's something fun that we can do. Okay. So there's a point where Salvatore is really going off. He's on his, like, he's ready to start the charge and start the fight. And he's doing this big speech. And then Eunice, the dwarf, comes around with a rolling pin and whacks him on the head. And he totally crumples. Just like fucking hits the ground hard. And everyone's dead silent. Okay. So I'd like your character to be the first peep of like kind of a holy shit, you know, like maybe say Salvatore, are you okay? Or I don't know, some kind of ad lib if you can.
Yeah.
Imagine you're in this fervor and it just gets totally cut off by this sudden record scratch, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And then this would be the tentative ramp up to come back to like after the beat of silence. Yeah. This is the first thing we're hearing coming back, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Salvatore, you're right there, pal. Salvatore. Oh boy.
Good.
Okay.
All right. Okay, and let's just get some fighting efforts.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
like there's this is a brawl is just broken out. No one can tell what the hell's going on, sir. So let's see. I'm trying to think of okay, dwarf children. That's dwarf children are attacking you. You're kicking them off. You're
Okay.
trying maybe to do something to Donut and Carl, but you just can't reach them anyway.
Okay.
All right, so just a bit of ad-libbing of that stuff.
Get quiet! Oh, you fuck you! Oh, you fucking cook you! Get the fuck away, you son of a! Oh, you mother! Oh, God, damn! Oh, I got you! Oh, I'm gonna fucking beat you! I'm gonna tell you!
Good. All right, that's all we need from Carmine.
Okay. That was my namesake. That was John McClain in Die Hard. When he wraps up Goodenough and he's joking and he's like, "I'll fucking beat you, I'll fucking cook you." So there you go. It's my little homage to that.
All right. So that's it for episode 6. Do you have
Okay.
anything in 7? I think maybe you're just mainly a season 3 guy.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I really saw in 2 was the Ripper stuff. So that's the big stuff.
Yeah, that's the big stuff for season 2. And just so you know, so Ripper is a talk show host, and he's this really adorable looking otter creature. So we want to combine that with hard-hitting journalist.
Great.
So
I'll do my character study work before we do that.
Yeah. Whenever we get to that, the group session, that'll be
that's great. I love it. I love it.
All right. So season 3, episode 1. Is that one of them we're doing?
No, I've got 2, and I've got 5, and I've got 9 and 10.
I think this one's just left over from last session.
Let me see here. Oh, 2 is actually nothing. Yep.
No, 2 is 1 is nothing. 2 is.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Season. I didn't apologize. Sorry. Season 2, episode 3. Season 2, episode 3. Season 3, episode 5. 5, 9, and 10. That's what I'm in.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Just yes. Let me double check. Make sure I'm not lying to myself here. Season 2, episode 5. Episode 3. Episode right. Yes, season 3 is episode 5 is the first one that I have here.
All right, so this one is the one I'm most excited to have you on. This is Chaco. Another host type character, but he's more of a game show host, way more entertainery, showman like. Here we have Chaco on the screen, just to show everybody.
There he is. Old so-and-so.
And yeah, I was really happy to find a picture of you that did the correct angle so that I could cut your head out for it.
Thank you.
But here is actually, I'll show you guys the original. This is actually going to be the cover of the episode. Let's see here. That's what Chaco really looks like.
Yeah.
And this is the first moment that we're going to record here for him, actually.
Now let me. I am. You'll forgive me here. I'm just trying to find what's what. So
it'd be line 1217 on episode 2 of season 3.
Got it. Why am I not finding what I need here? You know what? Let me just go back into the season 3, episode 2. Something is very weird with my with the file that I have. So that this is when I open it, I'm only getting. I hope this is very interesting for everyone. When I open it, I'm only getting 3 lines. For some reason.
So it's probably one of the drop downs. So
I think somehow yes. Somehow the filter got hit. Now I see. And now I see. So what I'm seeing here is a lot of Vernon too.
Yes, Vernon. Actually, what episode is Vernon in?
He seems to also be in episode 2.
Oh.
Yeah. Because that's the first thing I encounter on line 311.
And you know what? I see you. No, I'm looking. That's why is my brain scrambling me right now? Okay, episode 2, scene 3 looks like where Vernon is.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to go do that first?
Whatever you want to
do that. Let's
Whatever
do
you wanna
Vernon
do.
first.
Okay.
So Vernon is a train conductor. He's drunk and he's Scottish.
Mm-hmm.
He's a dwarf, I believe. Looks like he is line 311.
Yep.
All right.
A boy's Henley.
And this one we'll be playing together.
Great. So let me actually then filter you in as well, so that we can do this back and forth.
Oh wait, this is the chart will tell me. Episode 2, scene 3.
Yeah. You know, I just realized is I never killed the roll. So I'm gonna go ahead. I will save that, and then I will go in later and make sure I edit at the end of what was actually productive.
All right.
All right, so let me set up a new track here, and this is Vernon season 3, episode 2.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Super good.
Oh, Outlander says he's also got a hot wife, if that helps your character.
Game recognized game, baby. I get it. All right, easy to play. Here we go. All right, so I am ready with that. Okay.
Okay. So you are getting very drunk in your compartment. You've had it with life. You just want to get back to your wife, but you're an NPC that's like sort of starting to understand that you're an NPC, or at the very least that something is wrong with reality, and that your life is feeling like this loop.
Okay.
So there's a lot of just dread. Not dread. Dread's too strong. It's a giving up. Right? So any of your duties you do with no enthusiasm whatsoever, including answering the door here.
Okay.
And let's see, the way we will do this, we'll start from employees only.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll go through to, is there something I can do for you?
Okay, what line is that?
That is line 335.
Okay, great. Okay, great. All right. Let me find this guy here. Okay, I am rolling.
All right. I'll let the AI bring you in here.
Okay. Vernon, yellow line train conductor.
Dwarf, level 32.
Employees only. Passengers aren't allowed in there. If you want to get to the other cars, you got to get out and go around at the next stop.
That doesn't seem very efficient. Conductor? Shouldn't you be in that other train car?
That's the engineer. I don't go in there and you don't come in here. Look, folks, I can't let you through. The monsters follow the rules and don't come in here. If they can do it, so can you.
So, what do you do then?
I take care of the train, and I'm in charge of all the employees. That's what I'm supposed to do. But the engineer don't listen to me. The janitors try to eat me, and the porters are in their own little world. So what I do, Miss Talking Cat, is I sit here and drink until we reach the end of the line. Then I do it again.
So, this train does circles around?
Porters? On a subway car?
No, I recognize that look. Here it comes.
Your Majesty, my apologies. I didn't realize we had royalty on board.
It's quite all right. I know your job must be difficult, dealing with all this filthy riffraff.
Oh, it is, Your Majesty. It really is difficult. So, is there something I can do for you?
Or from train.
Nice. Okay, good. Let's give it another shot.
Yeah.
All right. So, let's see. So at the end of the first, second, and third lines, the subtext is, now go away.
Okay.
Okay. Like every time we respond, it's in the middle of you turning to get back to what you're, and we're interrupting you, and you're like, fucking.
Great.
Okay. All right. Dwarf, level 32.
Employees only. Passengers aren't allowed in there. If you want to get to the other cars, you gotta get out and go around to the next stop.
That doesn't seem very efficient.
Conductor, shouldn't you be in that other train car?
That's the engineer. I don't go in there and you don't come in here. Look, folks, I can't let you through. The monsters follow the rules and don't come in here. If they can do it, so can you.
So what do you do then?
I take care of the train. And I'm in charge of all the employees. That's what I'm supposed to do. But the engineer don't listen to me. The janitors try to eat me. And the porters are in their own little world. So what I do, Miss Talking Cat, is I sit here and drink until we reach the end of the line. Then I do it again.
So this train does circle around.
Porters? On a subway car?
Oh,
Oh, I recognize that look. Here it comes.
Your Majesty, apologies, I didn't realize we had royalty on board.
Oh, it's quite all right. I know your job must be difficult, dealing with all this filthy riffraff.
Oh, it is, Your Majesty.
It really is difficult.
So, is there something I can do for you?
Much better. Yes,
Yeah,
great.
That felt better.
Yeah, let's do one more. And actually, can you do something for me? Check the settings in StreamYard and maybe get rid of, let's see, go to audio, get rid of echo cancellation and reduce mic background noise.
Copy, yes. How's that? Is that a little sounding better?
Yes, yes.
Sound a little
Is
more
automatically adjust mic volume on there too?
automatically. It is on.
Yeah, go ahead and kill that.
Okay, great.
And pump
And
it up.
You want to bring it up to 100?
Yeah.
It's at 100. I can bring it up to as much as 200 if you want.
There we go. That's better. There we
Yeah.
go.
All right. There it is. Done.
All right.
Okay.
All right. And one more take.
Yep.
Dwarf, level 32.
Employees only. Passengers aren't allowed in there. If you want to get to the other cars, you got to get out and go around at the next stop.
That doesn't seem very efficient.
Conductor, shouldn't you be in the other train car?
Yeah, that's the engineer. I don't go in there and you don't come in here. Look, folks, I can't let you through. The monsters follow the rules and don't come in here. If they can do it, so can you.
So, what do you do then?
I take care of the train, and I'm in charge of all the employees. That's what I'm supposed to do. But the engineer doesn't listen to me. The janitors try to eat me, and the porters are in their own little world. So what I do, Miss Talking Cat, is I sit here and drink until we reach the end of the line. Then I do it again.
So, this train does circle around.
Porters? On a subway car?
I recognize that look. Here it comes.
Your Majesty, my apologies. I didn't realize we had royalty on board.
It's quite all right. I know your job must be difficult, dealing with all this filthy riffraff.
Oh, it is, Your Majesty. It really is difficult. So, is there something I can do for you?
Perfect. All right. On to the next. All right. All right. Okay, so
353.
Yes, 353 for you. Let me see. Oh crap! Get out of the way. Let them through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So they're not. This isn't a fight. This is just. Oh, these guys are coming through. Okay. Get out of the way. Let them through.
Mongo! Manners!
I need to actually do some Mongo stuff here real quick. Angry shriek as the monsters pass. Okay, so
Can you this grunt, right? This grunt reader that I have here, is that indicative of more frustration? Like which kind of grunt? What's the qualitative nature of that?
that is like like, oh, I see what's going on. Not a big deal.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. All right, got to do Mongo real quick.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so right after, so this is Mongo telling him to fuck off here. And then that's your cue. All right. Crap.
Well, there must be a mess in one of the forward cars. I should see to that.
Actually, Vernon, we have a few questions about the train. I hope you can answer them for us.
Well, of course, Your Majesty. How may I help?
You didn't answer my question. So this train circles around? Where does it go after the last stop? Does it turn into a different line?
Everyone has to get off at the last stop. Stop 435. It's the end of the line.
I know that, but what happens after that?
I can't say.
You can't say, or you won't?
Look, you have to get off at 4:35. And you really should get off at 4:33. There's a big transit hub there. There's nothing after that. Stop 4:34 is at the service, and 4:35 is the end of the line.
Nice. Let me make sure I can hear Donut here.
Vernon.
Okay, good. And I think that one of these lines is misattributed to Donut instead of Carl, so I'm going to change that.
Yeah, saw that.
All right, let's do another take. Feels good, but
Yeah,
let's just try again.
Yeah, the line. You didn't answer my question. That's Carl, right?
Yeah, that's got to be.
Yeah. Okay. There must be a mess in one of the forward cars. I should see to that.
Actually, Vernon, we have a few questions about the train. I hope you can answer them for us.
But of course, Your Majesty. How may I help?
You didn't answer my question. So this train circles around. Where does it go after the last stop? Does it turn into a different line?
Everyone has to get off at the last stop. Stop 4:35. It's the end of the line.
I know that. But what happens after that?
I can't say.
You can't say, or you won't?
Look, you have to get off at 4:35. And you really should get off at 4:33. There's a big transit hub there. There's nothing after that. Stop 4:34 is at the service, and 4:35 is the end of the line.
Perfect. Love it.
Yep.
Vernon, why are you avoiding Carl's question?
All right, and then we'll start there.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I only know the rumours. The truth is, I don't actually remember. We pull into station 4:35, and then everything gets fuzzy, and suddenly I'm standing on the platform of station 10, which is really just the yard, and I climb onto the train, and it starts all over again. I don't even know how much time has passed.
That's weird.
It is. Sometimes I talk to the others at the yard, but nobody knows. It's the same with everyone. It's always been this way.
Good. All right. So, let's take a little more time with these lines, because when he's accessing these memories, it's like the memories are trying to stop him from accessing it.
Mm-hmm.
So he's constantly running into this mental block, but he's trying to get past it.
Okay.
So that's happening as he's talking, right? Because this memory, like he's trying to recall this as he talks, but he's just struggling.
That's great. Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. I only know the rumours. The truth is, I don't actually remember. We pull in to station 4:35, and then everything gets fuzzy. And suddenly I'm standing on the platform of station 10, which is really just the yard, and I climb onto the train, and it starts all over again. I don't even know how much time has passed.
Huh. That's weird.
It is. Sometimes I talk to the others at the yard, but nobody knows. It's the same with everyone. It's always been this way.
Good. Let's get one more. It's always been this way. As you're saying it's always been this way,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you're just realizing it's always been this way.
Great.
We can actually, let's start at it is.
Great.
All right.
Huh. That's weird.
It is.
Sometimes I talk to the others at the yard, but nobody knows. It's the same with everyone. It's always been this way.
Perfect. Yes, sir. All right, another bit of a long one here.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see where we stop it.
Station 12. Station 12 was one of the stations that held staircases.
Where is this?
Yeah, I don't see
Oh,
that.
there it is. There it is.
You got it.
I'm just going to mute that so that we can work through.
Vernon reached into his jacket pocket and pulled out a thick bundle of papers. He dropped the papers in the bar.
I'll go ahead and retake that one.
That's a sick effect.
All right, we're going to stop at, there's more to about the train, I mean.
Let me make sure.
That is line 411.
Okay, great.
All right, and starting at, there's a few, and I'll lead you in.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops, shit. Here it is, okay.
You said you've heard rumors. What are they?
There's a few. Some of the guys, they say we're in a time loop. I think they might be right, but only partially.
What do you mean?
I got this scar. I got this here scar on my arm a while back. A brain amoeba from stop 334. 354. I'm going to do that again. Well, I got this scar. God damn it. I got this here scar on my arm a while back. A brain amoeba from stop 354, Chupacabra Station. And here we go. I got this here scar on my arm a while back. A brain amoeba from stop 354, Chupacabra Station. I normally don't go out there if they're in the cabin, but I missed one, and it got me good. I was bleeding something fierce. If we were in a time loop, then I'd heal right back up when we jumped back to the yard, but I didn't heal. If I'm hungry at the end of the line, I'm still hungry when we start over. Plus, the passengers aren't always the same. I can tell time is moving right. Sort of. But here's the weird thing. The train is in a loop. I could pour this bottle of shine on the floor, and it'll return to its spot on the shelf back there the next time around.
So you're blacking out and getting transported to the station, and the train is resetting each time? What about the rest of the crew? The zombie guys and the engineer and whoever else?
Meh. That's just me and the porters standing on the station when I come to. The ghouls are different each time. They get on at station 12.
Good. All right. All right, let's do one more.
Yep.
But how do you feel about grabbing a prop?
Prop acting is my jam, man.
You got a glass bottle of water, I guess? Something to be your moonshine?
I have this bottle of eyeglass cleaner. I can, but I mean, I can, you know.
Well,
you actually want the vocal quality of the liquid going in.
yeah, that, and also like, you know, tapping. You're gonna actually tap the bottle and stuff.
Gotcha. Let me let me pause recording.
Cool.
And run upstairs in my house and
Outlander
see.
says eyeglass cleaner will get you fucked up too.
That, brother, who you telling? If I had a nickel, I'd have a dime. All right, so let me go run and grab. I'll grab something. Let me grab a bottle of water or something. I'll be right back.
Cool. How about some wait music? There we go.
I stood up, and I was like, Oh, nice. I stood up, and I was like, I am wearing pants, right? All right. This segment of the DCC Season 3 live stream sponsored by Mountain Valley Spring Water.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Mountain Valley. Okay. Cool. So let me just sort of see. So do you want me to just intermittently, as it says here, occasionally take swigs? You just want me to take some swigs wherever it feels appropriate?
Yeah.
Okay. And then after sort of. Is that qualitatively?
Yeah.
Get
That
done?
sounds
Okay.
great.
All right, great. Okay.
Hold on. I got a question from a fan.
Yeah.
Coming from somewhere else. I was just wondering if Jeff has any difficulty directing others to voice characters that he's already voiced. Is there any urge to get a similar take to his own, or is it actually easier to let them do their own thing? Well, it is. Is it easier to let them do their own thing? I don't think it is. I think it's harder to let go.
Because you just have an attachment to the recollection of doing it, and you know what it is that you would do?
Yeah, I think so. But I think that is a selfish and bad instinct, because, honestly, because what is the point in casting other people if I did it right the first time? If that's my mentality, right? What I want to do is take advantage of the strength of having multicast, which means the new actor has a new perspective on the character themselves and has their own way of doing things. So rather than saying, hey, here's what I did, copy this, I think we get a more interesting result, and probably a stronger result, if I allow them to interpret it and I help guide them along to just make their own performance stronger, focusing on the strengths of that actor and their performance. So it technically, I don't think it is easier, because if I wanted to, I would just do a line read and say, do that. And that's so much easier than directing. Right?
Yeah. I'm 100%. I mean, my relationship to what you're saying is, like the movie that I wrote. I know how I heard it when I wrote it. So to which end, I feel like you're experiencing a version of what, maybe Matt experiences when, or any author experiences when you've had this experience too. I'm sure I get notes from authors all the time. They're like, that is not how I imagined it, and I love what you did. You know what I mean? Or that's not what I thought, but man, that's fun and good, or whatever. And the benefit of having you do it, though, is that nobody knows the material better than you. Yeah. So from an intentionality standpoint, you can provide, an insight that none of the rest of us have.
Right.
But that balance, but no, that's, I mean, look, I joked about it earlier, but we've done this before. You're a really good director, Jeff, in part because you're able to convey the note without without being super prescriptive about it. Like, you're able to convey the spirit of what you want without saying do it this way. And I think that's actually a rare skill, frankly, for any director, and
great.
really, really valuable.
I'm glad, and that is what I'm aiming for. Again, an actor is not just a puppet. Right?
There are. I do feel like you and I were doing something on the last large chest, though, where I finally was just like, you gave me a note like 3 or 4 times, and I was like, cool. Can you just give me a line reading, and I'll just do it. That does happen too.
Yeah, I can. It can. And if you ask for it, I will.
It does happen too.
If you ask for it, I will. Or if I'm just so frustrated, like
Sure.
I have worked with actors. I have worked with actors where I would say, okay, try that again with this and this and this. And then they do the exact same thing that they just did.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm like, okay, they didn't get that message. Let me try something else. Exact same line read. And it's like, okay, just do it like this. Oh, okay. Yeah. But that's still resist. Resist if you can. Right? If you're on a deadline and you got to get it done, okay, do the line read, but only after everything else fails.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we could philosophize about this all day, but I mean, there is, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun when it feels genuinely collaborative, and I think that can only happen when you're articulating what you want and you're getting what you want in return, and then everybody's having a good time, and yeah. And then the other times and that's when this job feels like a lot of fun, and like we're the luckiest people in the world, and it's like the best job ever. And then there's the other times where it feels like, oh, I maybe will go work in a bank, right? Like, that's the thing you're describing,
Right,
like, so, which is, also an important profession. I'm super glad that people do. But yeah, no, but not to glaze you, but I mean, it is something I've told you before. I think I'm glad someone asked that question, because it is people getting a chance to watch you do this or seeing someone do it at a particularly adept level. So it's cool.
Thank you.
It's cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's hard to learn directing. I think harder than learning acting, because you can watch people act.
Right.
The directing takes place behind the scenes.
Right.
So unless you're watching behind the scenes footage, you're not going to see it. And even then, it's often like, a clip that's edited in with a bunch of other things. We're not actually watching the session where the director's talking to them and you're just watching it go. Right, behind the scenes footage, it's just like silent while there's a narrator over top of it or something, So it's not like you kind of have to go to school for it if you want to learn it.
Yeah,
from example.
I'm speaking to it from the perspective of someone who spent like 20 years on stage and then did film and TV. So I've been directed by a lot of directors, and they're not all gems. You know what I mean? So like your natural affinity for it it's not faint praise. Like it's legit. So I mean, but I think that comes too from out of a place that, like, you respect the work. If the work is the focus, and not the sort of like satisfying your own ego,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's when you get the performance, and that's when you get the good dynamic and the good communication. Because my job at the end of the day, and your job, and what we're doing here, is to try and like service the material.
Yes.
Above all else. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Where are we at? We are
gonna go back to there's a few. Yes.
Yeah, there's a few. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll lead you in with Carl.
Thank you.
You said you've heard rumors. What are they?
There's a few. Some of the guys, they say we're in a time loop. I think they might be right, but only partially.
What do you mean?
I got this here scar on my arm a while back. A brain amoeba from stop 334. A brain amoeba from stop 354.
Chupacabra Station. I normally don't go out there if they're in the cabin, but I missed one and it got me good. I was bleeding something fierce. If we were in a time loop, then I'd heal right back up when we jumped back to the yard, but I didn't heal. If I'm hungry at the end of the line, I'm still hungry when we start over. Plus, the passengers aren't always the same. I can tell time is moving right. Sort of. But here's the weird thing. The train is in a loop. I could pour this bottle of shine on the floor, and it'll return to its spot on the shelf back there the next time around.
So you're blacking out and getting transported to the station, and the train is resetting each time? What about the rest of the crew? The zombie guys and the engineer and whoever else?
That's just me and the porters standing on the station when I come to. The ghouls are different each time. They get on at station 12.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, it sounded great, and I'm glad that was a good rehearsal. Now, why don't we go ahead and roll on the next one? Are you fucking kidding me, McClain? God damn it! Jesus Christ. Son of a bitch. There's so many things to keep track of, Jeff. All right. Well, it was a good rehearsal, though, so, okay.
Just do the same thing.
All right, I am rolling.
That's me directing.
No, seriously, in TV, like I was doing an episode of CSI years ago, and the director was like, great, do that again. And I was like, oh, God. Anyway. Okay, all right.
Okay, I gotta shut that up. Mute site. There we go. All right.
You said you've heard rumors. What are they?
There's a few. Some of the guys, they say we're in a time loop. I think they might be right, but only partially.
What do you mean?
I got this here scar on my arm a while back. A brain amoeba from stop 354, Chupacabra Station. I don't normally go out there if they're in the cabin, but I missed one, and it got me good. I was bleeding something fierce. If we were in a time loop, then I'd heal right back up when we jumped back to the yard, but I didn't heal. If I'm hungry at the end of the line, I'm still hungry when we start over. Plus, the passengers aren't always the same. I can tell time is moving right. Sort of. But here's the weird thing. The train is in a loop. I could pour this bottle of shine on the floor, and it'll return to its spot on the shelf back there the next time around.
So you're blacking out and getting transported to the station, and the train is resetting each time. What about the rest of the crew? The zombie guys and the engineer and whoever else?
That's just me and the porter standing on the station when I come to you. The ghouls are different each time. They get on at station 12.
All right, good. Let's just stop there. I got narration here. I think I should.
Station 12 was one of the stations that held staircases.
Okay, good. And let's just start. It's the same guy. I will play Katya. Man, Andy is getting so excellent at accents as well. She's been doing regular lessons with Amy Walker, who's
right
like, I don't know if there's a better accent coach out there. She's so like, the thing about her is she knows exactly what's going on in your entire vocal instrument when you're speaking. Right. She can identify exactly what's happening, and she can correct you from that angle. And sometimes she knows about something that's happening in your mouth that you don't even know how to control, and you got to learn oh, what is that muscle? Fuck, what? And she knows like all the accents. So Andy's very consistently been taking just course after course after course from Amy to the point where it's like now she's getting as good as Amy and she can just absorb any accents, man. So she's got to do Icelandic for this, but you're a bit familiar with that from Meet Your Maker too. And but she's supposed to do like a highly educated, like sort of linguistics specialist, right? She's fluent in Russian and what was the other one, guys? Russian and something else. She's maybe German. She's fluent in 2 other languages besides English, so she's gonna be the kind of person who's really good at like getting the English or American accent right. So I used that excuse to just not give her an Icelandic accent in the audiobooks. But for Andy, we put her in that role, and now she's doing just like the slightest Icelandic accent. Oh God! And she's so good. She was able to do it. Like just it didn't take us very long to zero in on exactly what amount of accent we wanted. So it's basically just a few fluttered R's here and there, and the Icelandic melody. Yeah, man. Oh, it's so excellent. She's got so much to do in the next, 5 seasons that it's going to be important that she gets it right here. So, all right. And the engineer. Okay, so we're getting into the story. You're fascinated by this conversation now because this is something that's been running over and over in your head, and this is the thing that you've been obsessing over that's gotten you into this depression. But it's still this crazy puzzle that you're obsessed with. So you're grateful to have someone to talk to about this.
Okay.
And you're getting drunker.
Great. Yeah. Let me roll again on this. Okay, here we go. Okay.
Nope, no lessons from Lucky, Sin. No need. Tell me when you're ready and we'll go.
I am, let me just move a couple things out of my distraction here, and I am ready.
And the engineer?
That's the same guy. He might be getting off the same time as me, but I'm not sure. He's always already on the train by the time I come to, but sometimes it's a different guy. So no, he ain't looping either.
That is...
Oh, sorry.
That really is bizarre. Is the engineer a dwarf like you?
He ain't no dwarf. I've never actually seen any of them, but based on his voice, I think he's human. Every new run, I turn off the speakers in this cabin so I don't gotta hear his voice. Humans got voices like a spike in my brain.
Don't I know it?
But there's more, too. About the train, I mean.
Good. Awesome. All right. One more tick. I don't have any direction. That sounds good. Let's try something else.
All right.
And the engineer?
That's the same guy. He might be getting off the same time as me, but I'm not sure. He's always already on the train by the time I come to. But sometimes it's a different guy. So no, he ain't looping either.
That really is bizarre. Is the engineer a dwarf like you?
He ain't no dwarf. I've actually never seen any of them, but based on his voice, I think he's human. Every new run, I turn off the speakers in this cabin so I don't gotta hear his voice. Ugh, humans got voices like a spike in my brain.
Don't I know it?
There's more too. About the train, I mean.
Awesome. All right. Bring it on back. And I'm going to retake this garbled narration here.
Vernon reached into his jacket pocket and pulled out a thick bundle of papers. He dropped the papers on the bar. The top sheet was a crude drawing of a female dwarf.
It's my wife. I had this made before I took this job. I put the drone on my bedside in my cabin, and I'm gonna do the whole thing over. Can you cue me in again?
Yep.
I'm gonna do the whole thing again.
Papers on the bar. The top sheet was a crude drawing of a female dwarf.
That's my wife. I had this made before I took this job. I put the drone on my bedside in my cabin. One day I stuck it in my pocket. Eventually, this happened.
They're all the same. Identical.
I can only hold so many, but each time I stick the drone in my jacket, and when we start over, I still have the drawing, but the original is still in my cabin. It only works with stuff that was on the train on my first day, including this. I had 10 gold when I started. I had the coins on my nightstand.
Why don't you leave? Go home the next time you end up at Station 10.
I ain't trapped. Some of the guys at the yard do leave and go home. I'm sticking it out until I can't hold any more gold, because I know the moment one of those other bastards finds out about my 10 gold coins, they'll try to weasel their way onto this train. No way! I'm letting some greasy dwarf steal my magic gold supply while giving him such fine stroke material. Each trip I get paid the equivalent of 10 trips because of the money loop. I'll eventually go home to my wife. One day.
Do you have a more extensive map? Like a map of the whole train system?
A map of the entire tangle? I don't think there is such a thing.
Welcome to stop 85. This is an exit-only cavern stop. Thanks for riding the Tingle.
The monsters are getting off. The next span isn't so bad. We got snakeheads at 86 and 87. They look the same, but they fight each other. Station 88 is Mothman Station, and a few of the skinned mollies get on. They're pretty scary to look at, but they're slow. Next one, 89, is a transit station, Yellow Line and Indigo Line.
Indigo? That's where the daughters are.
Oh. So, how about we...
Never mind. They're on the Winter Skyline now.
I don't know that one. There's a lot of colours.
How many?
Some say thousands. I don't know about that. There's only so many colours.
Do the monsters always get off every 5 stops?
Yes. I don't know why. They're usually pretty excited about it too.
Nice. All right, good. And I keep doing this. I keep hitting controls while I'm still in Excel. So it skips me around. All right. One more time from It's My Wife. I really liked that one. But
Yeah,
let's see.
Cool. Yes, sir.
I think only thing I can remember is he likes his fine stroke material joke.
Great.
All right. What is this? That's not what we want.
He dropped the papers on the bar. The top sheet was a crude drawing of a female dwarf.
That's my wife. I had this made before I took this job. I put the drone on my bedside in my cabin. One day I stuck it in my pocket. Eventually, this happened.
They're all the same. Identical.
I can only hold so many, but each time I stick the drone in my jacket, and when we start over, I still have the drone, but the original is still in my cabin. It only works with stuff that was on the train on my first day, including this. I had 10 gold when I started. I had the coins on my nightstand.
Why don't you leave? Go home the next time you end up at Station 10.
I ain't trapped. Some of the guys at the yard do leave and go home. I'm sticking it out until I can't hold any more gold, because I know the moment one of those other bastards finds out about my 10 gold coins, they'll try to weasel their way onto this train. Psst, no way I'm letting some greasy dwarf steal my magic gold supply while giving him such fine stroke material. Each trip I get paid the equivalent of 10 trips because of the money loop. I'll eventually go home to my wife. One day.
Do you have a more extensive map? Like a map of the whole train system?
Psst, a map of the entire tango? I don't think there is such a thing.
Welcome to stop number 85. This is an exit-only cavern stop. Thanks for riding the Tengu.
The monsters are getting off. The next span it in some bed. We got snakeheads at 86 and 87. They look the same, but they fight each other. Station 88 is Mothman Station, and a few of the skinned mollies get on. They're pretty scary to look at, but they're slow. Next one, 89. There's a transit station. Yellow Line and Indigo Line.
Indigo? That's where the daughters are.
Huh. So how about we...
Never mind. They're on the Winter Skyline now.
Nah, I don't know that one. There's a lot of colours.
How many?
Some say thousands. I don't know about that. There's only so many colours.
Do the monsters always get off every 5 stops?
Yes. I don't know why. They're usually pretty excited about it too.
Great.
Yeah, that felt good.
Answer is, by the way, drugs.
What? I mean, I don't know what the question was, but that's typically the answer.
Why they're excited about getting off every five stops?
Oh, it's story related.
Yeah.
This guy was an invaluable source of information. I knew we'd never get this much out of him if we didn't have...
Okay, so let's see. What's our next stop? Derailment. Let's stop at derailment.
Derailment, okay.
I knew we'd never get this much out of him if we didn't have Donut and her outrageous charm. Do the monsters ever miss their stop or stay on?
I've seen it happen a few times. If one of the beasties misses his exit, he'll usually get off the next stop if he can. They're always in a big panic when that happens. Once a Gotio from station 212 tried to loop around. He stayed on all the way to the end of the line. It was the only time I've ever seen something remain on the train.
So this mob managed to stay on the train? He was still there when you got back on?
Sort of. His skeleton was still on the train. His skin and blood and hair wasn't. Whatever happened after station 435 ended up killing him. It killed him a lot.
How do you communicate with the engineer?
I don't. I got a horn in my quarters, but it don't work. He never responds.
Do you ever just go in there to talk to him?
Nope. It's a lot tighter than an elf's bunghole. You need an engineer's key to get in.
Does he ever come out?
I've never seen it. I've never even seen the interior of the engine train.
How can we get him to come out?
I've only heard of an engineer coming out of his train once, and that was under some pretty extreme circumstances.
What was that?
Derailment.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
All right. One more go. When we get to derailment next time,
Yep.
Make it a bit terminal.
Copy.
Like kind of ominous.
Copy.
All right. One more time.
Do the monsters ever miss their stop or stay on?
I've seen it happen a few times. If one of the beasties misses his exit, he'll usually get off the next stop if he can. They're always in a big panic when that happens. Once a Gotio from station 212 tried to loop around. He stayed on all the way to the end of the line. It was the only time I've ever seen something remain on the train.
So this mob managed to stay on the train? He was still there when you got back on?
Sort of. His skeleton was still on the train. His skin and blood and hair wasn't. Whatever happened after Station 435 ended up killing him. Oh, it killed him a lot.
How do you communicate with the engineer?
I don't. I got a horn in my quarters, but it don't work. He never responds.
Do you ever just go in there and talk to him?
Nope. It's a lot tighter than an elf's bunghole. You need an engineer's key to get in.
Does he ever come out?
I've never seen it. I've never even seen the interior of the engine train.
How can we get him to come out?
I've only heard of an engineer coming out of his train once, and that was under some pretty extreme circumstances.
What was that?
Derailment.
Yeah.
What about the 10th car?
All right, and that's chapter break. Put that here. I think maybe I'm going to get rid of that chapter break. Just let the narration kind of take over here. Let's connect us.
We ended up...
All right. So, how much is left?
Just a few. I think just 4 or 5 more lines for me.
Yep. All right. Probably is going to be the end. Let's just make it on through this bit.
What about the 10th?
Okay.
Yep. Make sure I did not accidentally do something like stop. I did not. I'm good. Okay.
Ready when you are?
I am. Put this bottle down now. I am ready.
What about the 10th car?
Well, that's the Porter car. Those guys are crazy.
What about the non-colored trains, like the Nightmare Express? Know anything about those?
I think most of the coloured lines run all the time, hundreds of them, but I'm pretty sure there's only one larger train per line. Beyond that, I don't know much. Trains don't cross tracks with other trains, and they run like highways with tunnels going above and below one another.
Is there... If there was a safe way to traverse the tracks...
Sorry, this is...
It's just a typo,
editing
yeah.
error.
Yeah.
Is there a safe way to traverse the tracks, like a maintenance tunnel or walkway? Yeah, all right. Donut, let's go check out the Porter car at this next stop. There aren't many stations for a while after that one.
Watch out! Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
Spectre Sasquatch, Station 115, coming right up. Thanks for riding the tangle.
Watch out! Station 116 has monsters called cornets. They use an oral attack. If they know you're there, monsters will break into cars 15 and 10. But they won't break into here. Car 5. Ever. Probably.
Nice. All right, one more go.
Yeah.
What about the 10th car?
Oh, that's the Porter car. Those guys are crazy.
What about the non-colored trains, like the Nightmare Express? Know anything about those?
I think most of the coloured lines run all the time, hundreds of them, but I'm pretty sure there's only one larger train per line. Beyond that, I don't know much. Trains don't cross tracks with other trains, and they run like highways with tunnels going above and below one another.
Is there a safe way to traverse the tracks, like a maintenance tunnel or walkway? Okay, all right. Donut, let's go check out the Porter car at the next steps. Donut, let's go check out the Porter car at his next... Donut, let's go check out the Porter car at this next stop. There aren't many stations for a while after that one.
Spectre Sasquatch, Station 115, coming right up. Thanks for riding the tangle.
Watch out! Station 116 has monsters called cornets. They use an oral attack. If they know you're there, monsters will break into cars 15 and 10. But they won't break into here. Car 5. Ever.
Probably.
Good. And let's do just that last one, but they won't break into here. Let's get one more swig between ever and probably.
Love it. Okay. Bringing the chorus 15 to 10. But they won't break into here, car 5, ever. Probably.
Perfect. All right, and then there's, here we go.
Is that it for Vernon?
That's not quite it.
No.
They have a scene where they go talk to the porters.
Yeah, I see it.
Pierre, the porter.
Yes.
And then Vernon. Those crazy grapples.
Yeah. Oh, no, yeah, I see him. I see him in this
That's
next.
line 574.
Yeah, and this next little bit is it, I think. Okay. Let me go back. 574. Where the hell am I? There I am.
Grapples are quarter giants.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I can lead you in with the narration.
Thank you.
Vernon,
All right.
Cassia and Vernon looked up at us as we entered the room.
Those crazy grapples are always mixing up everyone's luggage.
Good. And just one more.
Mm-hmm.
Cassia and Vernon looked up at us as we entered the room.
Oh, those crazy grapples are always mixing up everyone's luggage.
Good. All right. And they're opening up luggage like their presents.
Oh, horrifying death scream.
Yep.
Ad-lib 9 dialogue. Scream continues for a very long time. Okay.
Okay, yeah. So literal fire ants. They are ants that are on fire, and when they bite you, you are even more on fire.
I will remember what happened when I was 5. All right. Okay. Let me back up off the MIC a little. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Here we go.
It burns! It burns! Oh, it burns! Oh, it literally burns! Oh, I'm burning!
Wonderful. Okay. Are you clipping? Can you check the wave file? See if you're clipping.
Yes, that is a reasonable thing to ask. Let me back up here and look real quick. Let me play it back.
Outlander. How about some more prop work? Do you have any lighter fluid?
Do I have any? I mean, I love the investment here. All right, let me see here.
I love hearing it at such a tiny volume.
I am unexpectedly professional.
All right.
I somehow managed to keep it in the green.
Awesome.
So we are good.
Perfect. That's Vernon.
That is a picture wrap on Vernon. All right, do that. Just save this, and I will export it later. All right, and now
Chaco.
Let me get there a little quicker. There he is. 12:17, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And let me save that and get my own set open.
Oh, no, it's actually 12:09. Okay. New. Chaco. All right. Okay.
All right.
And anything writ large?
Yeah, so here's Chaco's rundown. He was a former crawler.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the non-combatant NPCs in the crawl are former crawlers who made a deal on floor 10 or 11 to get out of there alive, but they have to also like trade services.
Yep.
So one of his services is he gets called on to be a host for things all the time.
Can you throw out the visual again?
Yeah.
Now, how much do you want that to reflect the visual, and how much do you want that to run sort of like ironically counter to the visual? Do you know what I'm asking?
No, I think I mean the visual, like the wolf aspect of him, I think we don't even need to worry about too much at all. Like maybe you can insert little, snuffles, or like if you find a fun reason to howl or something, or whine.
But the suit is the indicator more than
the suit is his character for sure. So like he's real good at being a game show host. So he's gonna be you know what? There's a character that you're in Meet Your Maker that immediately comes to mind. It's the shop owner who had Bruce's wanted poster behind him.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that really round.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Well.
Yeah. So
great.
Yeah, I think that's good. So Mordecai, the frog in this picture,
Yes.
is also a former crawler, and they were on the same crawl.
Mm-hmm.
And spoilers, everybody! Spoilers! Chaco is partially responsible for Mordecai's brother dying in that crawl. So, I also think that Chaco's gonna have kind of two aspects, right? His showman aspect that he puts on whenever he's a host, and he's like he's super good at it, so he's super into it. But anytime that gets interrupted or turned off, he's back to his normal self. Right? So, and more of just kind of like a Weasley normal guy.
Love it.
Okay.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Right. So the first two lines, he immediately breaks character and says, "Oh shit, Mordecai."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Great. Okay, great. I love it. All right. I am rolling.
So here, this is your grand entrance to this particular segment. Basically, Carl opens a fan box, and that brings them to this prize carousel. You can see some of the prizes in the background. One of the prizes is the Dungeon Anarchist's Cookbook, the namesake of this entire third book. And then Carl's dad's motorcycle is back there as well. There's also some assless chaps you can't see. That's his job now. And so he starts off at the top of a bunch of stairs, like some big game show stairs, and he's walking down the stairs.
Love it.
Like, all suave, like, slowly taking his time. And by the time you get to the bottom of the stairs, by the time this line ends.
Okay, great.
Who are you?
Sorry, 1 second. I'm at the wrong spot.
Rather bewildered.
There it is. Okay. All right. You want me to lead you in with the narration?
Sure, man.
All right.
The wolf man stood about my height. His muscular arms bulged through his suit. Katya, Donut, and I looked at one another, bewildered.
Hang on, sorry. It doesn't happen often, but it sounds like a plane is landing on the roof of the house. So I'm going to wait for just a second. Okay, I think we're good. Well, welcome everyone. I'm your man, Chaco. We have a great segment for you tonight. We have Crawler Carl joining us. He is the recipient of a platinum fan box. Oh boy, that's a good one. You folks at home decided to give Carl the chance to pick his own prize. And you know what that means. We have 9 excellent prizes on the carousel and...
Oh shit, Mordecai!
Shit, I hope that didn't bleed through. Can you see if that bled through?
Yeah.
That's pretty loud.
I mean, I did not hear. Let me double check. Like it's faint. Let me just do one wild.
Okay.
Just to make sure we're in the clear. All right, here, let me do it again.
Oh shit, Mordecai!
Okay, I think we're fine.
Awesome. All right, yeah, let's just do one more. That was great. Only note, we have Crawler Carl. Have him check a card.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Donut and I looked at one another, bewildered.
Well. Welcome, everyone. I'm your man, Chaco. We have a great segment for you tonight. We have Crawler Carl joining us. He is the recipient of a platinum fan box. Oh boy, that's a good one. You folks at home decided to give Carl the chance to pick his own prize, and you know what that means. We have 9 excellent prizes on the carousel, and...
Oh shit, Mordecai!
You motherfucker!
All right. Okay, so let's get a not very manly squeal, and maybe a little bit puppy-like when he dodges the chair.
Okay. Let me try that again.
Yep. Yeah.
You know something else?
Nope, that's good. I
Okay.
like it.
All right.
Oh wait, you know what? Maybe some kind of relief because it just kind of freezes. It doesn't actually hit him.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me do one. I can do something different.
Okay.
Oh.
No. Something.
Try he pulls a handkerchief out of his pocket and dabs the sweat.
Okay. Great.
Okay, good. All right, I'm Chaco. I'm the host.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you don't even understand the question.
Yeah, great. Okay.
Yeah. And then he gets back into host mode once he says, "Welcome to the show."
Great.
Who are you?
I'm Chaco. I'm the host. Welcome to the show.
No. Who are you to Mordecai?
I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it. Maybe we should just start this over. The fans voted to allow you to choose your own prize. It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, we have to do the show. That's my job. I host the show.
Is it always you?
What do you mean?
Good. All right. One more. Sounds great.
Who are you?
I'm Chaco. I'm the host. Welcome to the show.
No. Who are you to Mordecai?
I don't think I'm allowed to talk about it. Maybe we should just start this over. The fans voted to allow you to choose your own prize. It doesn't happen often, but when it happens, we have to do the show. That's my job. I host the show.
Is it always you?
What? What do you mean?
Yeah, love that. And one thing real quick, I want to want to get a startle from him when Carl yells at him at first.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And in the form, in what any particular quality?
Just like you just don't.
No, great.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
All right.
Who are you?
I'm Chaco. I host the show. I'm the host. I'm the host. I host the show. Welcome to the show.
Good. I actually like that the best.
That's funny. Okay.
All right. I was overcome with the urge. Is that this?
I was overcome.
There we go. And let's keep going.
I was overcome with the urge to pound this guy in the face, but I knew that'd end badly for me.
Are you the only one who hosts this show?
Yeah. I think so. I don't get out much, so I don't really know. People don't usually vote for the let the crawler choose the prizes option. It usually only happens a few times a season.
Well, they voted for it this time because they knew you and Mordecai would be in the same room. Whatever just happened, it happened because they know Mordecai doesn't like you. So who are you to him?
He sure knows how to hold a grudge. That's for sure. It's been hundreds of cycles. I didn't think he'd still be here. Everyone knows guides get out faster than anybody else. Wait! He shouldn't even be here. Had he become a manager?
Has he become? Is that a typo? Has he become?
Yeah, it should be has, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you not watch the show?
No. No, I can't stomach. No, of course. I just hadn't. Look, we really have to do this. I'll get in even more trouble if we don't finish. You have 9 prizes to choose from. I'm sorry about your manager. I really am. It was a long time ago, and it wasn't my fault. I was just doing what his manager told me to do. If I hadn't done it, he'd have died. And then we'd... If I hadn't done it, he'd have died, and then we'd... I'm going to start at the beginning. I'm going to start at the beginning.
From the top.
Yes, please.
Yes, I think so.
And we'd all have lost her.
I see.
No, can we do it from the very top of the line again, too? So, because I think I can do that ellipses better.
Gotcha.
Do you not watch the show?
No, no, I can't stomach. No, of course. I just had. Look, we really have to do this. I'll get in even more trouble if we don't finish. You have 9 prizes to choose from. I'm sorry about your manager. I really am. It was a long time ago, and it wasn't my fault. I was just doing what his manager told me to do. If I hadn't done it, he'd have died, and then we'd all have lost her. We'd have lost Odette. When he comes back, tell him I said I'm sorry. Not a day goes by where I don't regret it.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's try it one more time. Audette. That's Audette.
Thank you.
I like how you go from you have 9 prizes to choose from to like speaking really fast. But I think we can have even more contrast there.
Cool.
Like he's not even in game show voice anymore.
Great.
And he's just like even maybe a lower, like a quieter, almost whispery thing.
Yeah. Great.
Okay. And yeah, let's just start from. Are you the only one who hosts this show?
Okay.
Are you the only one who hosts this show?
Yeah. I think so. I don't get out much, so I don't really know. People don't usually vote for the let the crawler choose the prizes option. It usually only happens a few times a season.
Well, they voted for it this time because they knew you and Mordecai would be in the same room. Whatever just happened, it happened because they know Mordecai doesn't like you. So who are you to him?
He sure knows how to hold a grudge, that's for sure. It's been hundreds of cycles. I didn't think he'd still be here. Everyone knows guides get out faster than anybody else. Wait, he shouldn't even be here. Has he become a manager?
Do you not watch the show?
No. No, I can't stomach... No, of course! I just hadn't... Look, we really have to do this. I'll get in even more trouble if we don't finish. You have 9 prizes to choose from. I'm sorry about your manager.
Yeah, let's
You have 9 prizes to choose from. Is 9? I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just start from no, I can't stomach.
Yeah, please.
All right.
Do you not watch the show?
No, no, I can't stomach... No, of course! I just had... Look, we really have to do this. I'll get in even more trouble if we don't finish. You have 9 prizes to choose from! I'm sorry about your manager, I really am. It was a long time ago, and it wasn't my fault. I was just doing what his manager told me to do. If I hadn't done it, he'd have died, and then we'd all have lost her. We'd have lost our debt. When he comes back, tell him I said, I'm sorry, not a day goes by when I don't regret it.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's the one.
There we go.
All right. Oh, this is an AI line.
Warning! This isn't Dr. Phil. Pick your prize. You have 10 minutes to choose, or you will forfeit your choice.
All right. Show me the goddamn prizes.
Prize number 1. 2 potions.
There's no description. This is a ripoff.
What kind of potions are they?
All you get is the description. And the description is 2 potions.
They're skill potions. But I can't tell what kind. Would have been really nice to have Mordecai right now.
Prize 2. Bombs. 500 quantity.
Nice. Okay. Ooh, one more go at these. Yeah, I like your instinct there about the 2 potions. Just he's doing his best to be excited about it, but he knows how ridiculous it sounds to be excited about it.
Cool.
And then for prize 2, he's like, again, just trying really hard to work against the horrible energy that Carl's got here.
Yeah. Okay, great.
All right.
All right. Show me the goddamn prizes.
Prize number 1. 2 potions.
There's no description. This is a ripoff.
What kind of potions are they?
All you get is the description. And the description is 2 potions.
They're skill potions, but I can't tell what kind. Would have been really nice to have Mordecai right now.
Prize 2. Bombs. 500 quantity.
Excellent. All right, where are we at?
The next curtain dropped, revealing a pyramid of hoblobbers. These were a kind I hadn't seen before, but without being able to examine them, I didn't know what was different. They glistened, as if their exterior was made of tar. I suspected what they were, something I'd been planning on making myself.
All right, prize 3.
Great. Make sure I'm still good over here. Yep, okay.
Prize 3! Books! Earth Books! Quantity 2,000!
Nice. And let's just get one more of those.
Okay.
Prize 3! Books! Earth Books! Quantity 2,000!
Nice. All right, prize 4. Whenever you're ready.
Prize 4! A 1965 Harley-Davidson FLH Panhead Electroglide.
Yeah, good. Let's try this one like he really wants to make this one sound sexy, and he can actually relate.
Mm-hmm. Prize 4! A 1965 Harley-Davidson FLH Panhead Electroglide.
Yeah, love it. Right. All right. So the next prize is the Dungeon Anarchist's Cookbook. It looks all evil and ominous, but it is still just one book. So again, he's trying as hard as he can to make this sound exciting.
Yep.
Yeah.
God, with you on the motorcycle and me on Mongo, we would be unstoppable.
Jesus.
Prize 5! Just one book!
Yep. One more try.
Okay.
Prize 5! Just one book!
Excellent. And almost like you're trying to speak over her. Because
Great. Okay.
Is that torn?
Prize 6! Another book!
one more.
Is that torn?
Prize 6! Another book!
I'll leave you in here.
So dumb. I love it.
And sorry, but Carl must make the decision. Almost like she's a child that you're trying to politely to tell shut up.
Okay.
I couldn't tell if that was the glow of magic or the glint of light off the gold-leafed pages.
Sorry, give me the note again.
When Donut says Carl pick those, like your second line, sorry, but Carl must make the decision.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
yeah.
I was trying to feed it to prize 7.
My bad.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
I couldn't tell if that was the glow of magic or the glint of light off the gold-leafed pages.
Prize 7! Enchanted Chaps!
Carl, pick those! Chaco, he picks those!
Sorry, but Carl must make the decision.
Love that. Okay, let's do one more. And for Enchanted Chaps, do a eyebrow thing.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if that was the glow of magic or the glint of light off the gold-leafed pages.
Prize 7! Enchanted Chaps.
Carl, pick those! Chaco, he picks those!
Sorry, but Carl must make the decision.
Excellent. Yeah, go ahead and just go through it.
The ass and crotchless chaps were modeled by a spinning mannequin. They were made of a dark leather that glowed with a greenish aura.
Yeah, no.
Prize 8! A single potion!
I immediately recognized the potion. It was the same orange, bubbly concoction Donut had just used to raise her constitution. It was a stat buff potion. This one glowed with a twinkly aura, almost like a strobe. I wondered if maybe this was one of those +10 cosmic potions Mordecai had mentioned. Or maybe that meant it wasn't as good. I couldn't be sure.
Prize 9! A Craftsman 3000 Series 63-inch rolling tool chest!
I like that one. Let's let's see what else we can what else we can do with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like he's yeah, again, try to make it sound cool.
Okay, let me sexy it up a little bit.
Like trying to appeal to the workman.
Great.
Okay.
I couldn't be sure.
Prize 9! A Craftsman 3000 Series 63-inch rolling tool chest.
Yeah. Perfect. All right, and let's see. It's time to make a decision. I can just roll on that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Performatively intense. You know.
Yeah.
The clock is ticking.
Okay, great.
All right.
I had less than 90 seconds to choose.
It's time to make a decision. What'll it be, Carl?
Yeah, good. Let's get a faster one.
Okay.
I had less than 90 seconds to choose.
It's time to make a decision. What'll it be, Carl?
Yeah,
Tracks and
perfect. Get the chaps. Okay. Let's get a few takes of 30 seconds.
Okay.
The fan boxes were supposed to be about unique items one couldn't get in the dungeon.
Sorry, I think someone is driving that Harley Electric Glide right outside my house. L.A., ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Okay, thank you.
The fan boxes were supposed to be about unique items one couldn't get in the dungeon.
30 seconds!
Perfect. Let's do another one that's like whispery and like fake trembly.
Okay, great.
Supposed to be about unique items one couldn't get in the dungeon.
30 seconds.
Yeah. All right.
That book, the one with the anarchist symbol on it.
A choice has been made! Congratulations!
Good. And one more.
That book, the one with the anarchist symbol on it.
A choice has been made! Congratulations!
Excellent. What does baleful mean?
Sorrowful, sad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, too bad.
Yeah.
All right. After you say that, there's going to be a little regret, right? Because just to look at Carl, you can tell he's a really tough guy, and like you're
Mm.
basically rubbing it in his face right now when
Right.
and you don't want to piss anybody off.
Right. So the
So,
better luck next time in if we were playing it would be with like a slap on the old shoulder kind of a thing, right?
Yeah. And also, like, in a way, you're kind of apologizing for what you just said.
Okay.
And then at the end, with the baleful glance, maybe a little sigh can go with that.
I don't
Like-
see this. I don't see what you're seeing.
Oh, it's in narration. Sorry, Chaco gave me a baleful glance.
Ah, yes.
It's right
yes,
after
yes,
your
yes. And so how do you want to oralize that?
Maybe go to say something, but then don't.
Great. I love that.
All right.
Yep. You done fucked up.
Oh, too bad. That looks like a stinker of a prize. Yeah. Better luck next time. That's our show, everyone.
Yeah, great. All right, one more.
Yep. You done fucked up.
Oh, too bad. That looks like a stinker of a prize. Well, better luck next time. That's our show, everyone.
All right, excellent. And that was Chaco for season 3. Now, I thought it was very important to get the right Chaco because he will return in future seasons. So
He's glorious.
he is glorious. Thank you so much, Jonathan.
Thank you, Jeff.
All right, and we got a little bit more time. We can finish off the Mantar at the end.
Okay, great. And that's episode which?
9.
Great.
Starts with 9 and goes through 10.
Oh, yeah. 9. And... Oh, yeah. And I had a question about this.
Okay.
So, you get the kill with power die reference, right?
No, actually.
Really? Okay. So that is, because I know Matt a little, obviously not super well, but I know Matt enough to know that is a reference to the 1984 Man-O-War album, Hail to England, the hit single off of which is Kill with Power. And that is the chorus to the song. It is a power metal song. It is amazing. I know we can't do the melody for copyright and stuff, but it's worth listening to, first of all, because it's fucking incredible. But second of all, the way that Eric Adams, coincidentally the singer of the band, not the current mayor of New York, delivers the line, the chorus, is so incredible on the Die that I think that if I have permission, if it's okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Do it right, Jonathan.
Oh, I would love to do that. That would be super fun. Okay, wonderful. I'm glad that is an okay. Let me get a new file then for this. And I am Mentor Bait 2. Season 3. And this is episode 9. Sweet. Okay. Got this ready. And that in there. Okay. I am ready whenever you are. How would you like these guys to otherwise sound?
All right. So Mantars are basically...
And we're Mantar?
Mantar.
Mantar.
Yeah. Unlike Minotaur, it's half man, half man.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Sure.
So if you think of a centaur, the horse half, imagine that's just a person on all fours, and then out of the person's neck comes another torso with 2 arms and a head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But and how do you want the like qualitative sort of like the vocal? Who are
All right.
they?
So if you can imagine, trailer park dude.
Love it.
Metalhead, but he, speaks almost like in Shakespearean verse, just like poorly performed by a trailer trash guy.
Love it. Love it. Okay.
That's what we got.
Great. Do you want me to just do all of these wild?
Sure. Yeah. There's
This is what, 4?
just 3 lines here.
3 lines and a couple of noises.
A couple efforts, yeah.
Okay. I mean, let me just want to power through and see how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Okay.
Hey, man. Hey, let me find my guy real quick. My Mantar. Hey, man. You and them better get away from over here.
All right.
Fie, foul wretch! Show yourself! You! Over there!
Yeah, good. Okay, so he gets interrupted by, can't remember what it is that hits him in the head. I think it's
Okay.
I think it is a one of Carl's, what are they called? They're these balls that he throws with
Yeah.
his Chistera.
Yeah. I remember.
So it hurts a lot.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Fie, foul wretch! Show yourself! Ow! You! Over there! Kill with power! Die!
Awesome.
Let me check the audio real quick.
Yeah.
Because the dude who sings the song, like, that's 80s power metal, so it's like super operatic, which is why I was okay. Let me see here. I think we're okay.
All right, great. Yeah, let's try one more, and let's stop after over there.
Okay.
When he gets hit, let's not like continue the scream through. Let's like give him a sec to recover before he says you.
Okay, heard. Copy. All right. Okay.
Fie, foul wretch! Show yourself! Ow! You! Over there!
Excellent. Okay. Let's get another. Let's get a Braveheart cry that's more low, like a death metal, like a low death metal growl.
I hear that.
Okay. Yeah, good.
We want another one?
Yeah, let's try another one that's just a little bit longer.
Okay.
Good. Okay, I'm so curious now. I have to listen.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So,
Oops, sorry.
yeah, you can, move it to the chorus. It's so good. Or fuck it, just let it play.
Yeah. Okay, I can't play all of it because it's gonna get flagged. But like, let's see.
Okay, yeah, it's coming up right next. Yeah, after the laugh. Here it is.
Okay, do you want to start with the laugh?
Yeah, I would love to.
Start with the laugh.
Great. It's like the best day of my year. Okay, here we go. Let me make sure I'm recording again. Okay, here we
go. Kill with power! Die!
Excellent. All right. Next, buff on his hand, slid forward, slammed a fist into the creature's leg, ducking under a savage swipe. Okay, so, all right, we need an effort. Guy charges you. You're like screaming, ready to fight. He breaks your leg.
Yeah.
And then you take a swipe at him.
Okay. Okay. Make sure this is all still good. Great. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, good. Let's try one more.
Okay.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
And then what happens to him? Bounce off the
Croaking.
shoulders. Creature swiped forward. Mongo tore at his upper left while mounted donut pumped magic missiles point blank into its head. Okay. So you're pretty much incapacitated, but you get to say your one line here.
Okay.
A warrior's death is a good death.
Yeah, good. Let's just up tempo 25%. One more.
You got it.
A warrior's death is a good death.
Yeah.
Want another one? Want more full voice?
Sure.
Okay.
A warrior's death is a good death.
Yeah. I think I like that one the best.
Yeah, I think that's good.
All right. So he is incapacitated. I think that the audience is meant to believe he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously he's not. He shows up in episode 10 as well.
Do you want me to put episode 10 on a separate track?
Nah. No need.
Okay. I'll just
There's
relabel
just
it.
not enough that needs to be done.
Okay.
You can just call this one Mantar Bait 2. And we're good.
Okay.
Oh, did I not open episode 10? Oh, I forgot to open episode 10 script.
Okay.
You have it though, right?
I do. 9 and 10. And I do. It's one just pained moaning, but still a warrior trying to be strong, and then one line.
Okay.
With a note, voices modulating due to ongoing transformation.
Got it. Okay.
But I think that's a production note, right?
Let me see. Let me make sure.
Okay. It's a VFX note, it seems like.
Okay. Yes, you are completely... You're top torso has been removed from the rest of the body, and both your arms are cut off. So you're just being dragged around as a torso and head.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I think there can be some voice modulation going on with you, where it's like your voice is changing and it's like your body's inflating and like basically going to turn into something else, so you can garble it up and stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, all we need. So first, let's just get the pained moaning as he's being dragged around as a torso. Yeah, good. You want to try another one with just some ad-libbing?
Sure.
Maybe if you know any more lyrics, they could just be kind of falling out of his mouth.
Quote the other hit song from that album, Bridge of Death. Let me think.
Here, let's do that.
Okay.
Slowly crossing as the river runs below. That sounds appropriate.
Okay, great. Slowly crossing as the river runs. Love it. Okay.
Oh, slowly crossing as the river runs below.
Excellent.
Best. It's the best.
All right, and then these fiends do not kill with honor.
Okay.
These fiends do not kill with honor, but I will drink mead at the table of kings.
Yeah, good. Let's do like 2 or 3 more of those.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, these fiends do not kill with honor, but I will drink mead at the table of kings. These fiends do not kill with honor, but I will drink mead at the table of kings.
Yeah. Let's try one more where we get like as low and demonic as you can get.
Copy.
These fiends do not kill with honor, but I will drink mead at the table of kings.
Yeah, good. Awesome. We're probably gonna like take all those takes and like stitch them together.
Love it.
All right, and that's it. That's it for season 3.
Oh man, is that it?
That's
All
it.
right. But then
That's
we
it.
still have the group session for
We
season
still have the group session with,
Sweet.
and you'll be the host. So
Yeah, super fun.
yeah.
Thanks, Jeff and friends. This is my first live stream.
Oh, really?
Of any kind. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like I've done interviews and stuff, but I've never done like a thing where I'm working and people are watching while I'm working. Which I'll be very honest, I was a little bit like, am I going to be self-conscious? You know what I mean? Am I going to be like trying to perform for the audience or whatever? Which is not necessarily a bad thing, because at some point they're the ones who are going to have to enjoy it, right?
Right.
But yeah, this was cool. This was super cool.
Yeah, and you know what? It also helps that the fans are so gracious and awesome and supportive. What's really great is, if you narrate in this environment, sometimes you don't have to look stuff up. Just be like, hey guys, can you look this up for me? And then they'll do it. They'll do it, or they'll offer free advice, or they'll notice you fucked up when you didn't notice, and you'll catch it in the chat. Shit.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, they've always been very supportive. I mean, I've been streaming myself narrating since 2015, 2016. So, it's just the way I do things now. But yeah, you guys have been excellent. Johnathan, you have been excellent. I'm really excited to start editing your stuff in.
Thank you.
Yeah, this has been a great session. I'm looking forward to the next one. Real quick, one more time, how can people find you?
I have a Facebook page, Johnathan McClain. Johnathan is spelled like you see it on the screen. So that extra H trips people up, but that's it. You can also find me on Instagram at Mr. J McClain. That's MRJ McClain. And then my website. And I get messages there all the time, and I love getting them. So my name, JonathanMcClain.com. And it's getting a revamp, so it'll look super cool, because I'm going to put some audio clips and stuff on there. But yeah, please, it's funny. I get texts. I don't know if you get this, but I get like DMs or whatever. This I'm sure you're super busy, and I'm like, well, yeah, but I don't do this in a vacuum. I welcome the engagement. Please feel free to reach out anytime. I'm here.
Yeah, excellent. Great. Yeah, guys, don't forget Meet Your Maker 2, both out on Audible, and watch out for The Outfit on Netflix coming out on Sunday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. And last thing before we go, my final ad read. I'm gonna go ahead and play the. I just love these stupid commercials that we make.
They're the best.
Let's see. Just gonna play this one more time. Don't forget the Halloween sale. Oh shit, sorry. Where's the volume thing?
Is that Ryan?
Yeah, it's Ryan.
So good.
Trick or treat. Hello again, sound fools. And happy Halloween. I bet those idiots at Soundbooth Theater aren't celebrating. Not while I have their not-so-fearless leader right where I want him. You have 1 week left to plunder Soundbooth for 99-cent spoils. I can guarantee that all productions shorter than 7 hours will be on sale when you purchase through the website through November 7th. After that, well, it's up to Jeff here.
Yes. I love it. Guys, $1 each. Just go trick-or-treating on Soundbooth. Really appreciate it. Everybody have a happy Halloween, and peace out.